Oh, he absolutely hit a home run here, right?
He swatted that one. It is deep, and it is caught! Oh, my goodness!
Well, I guess Will Benson had other ideas. Hello, guys, and welcome back to Grav Slams, a series where we take a look at the most impressive and best plays throughout the MLB over the last week. We have some amazing quality moments over the last few days of baseball, but what were the greatest MLB plays throughout the last week? Make sure you watch till the end for every single one, and hit the subscribe button to the Sportsnet YouTube channel for the best sports coverage around. And without further ado, let's get into the slams for this last week. Now, thankfully, Will wasn't the only player having some absolutely amazing moments this last week. One of my favorite moments came with Kyle Stowers, who came up with his first MLB home run at the exact perfect time.
Stowers drives it. Center field. Well hit. Robert back. Oh, my goodness, he did it! On an 0-2 pitch with 2 outs in the ninth against one of the best relievers in the game, Kyle Stowers has his first big league home run.
And just the energy in the ballpark. It was 2 outs, 0-2 count, bottom of the ninth. O's are down by 1, and then Stowers with his first MLB home run comes up at the perfect time, and you could not make it any more special. Unbelievable. And also, the walk-off was pretty sweet too. And I just love of every single week, Baltimore just continues to prove how special they are. Do not sleep on this ball club, because they're good right now and will be among the league's best in a couple years.
And Santander will put it in the outfield, way into the outfield, and this game is over.
Now, we had some more amazing comeback from behind wins, this time with the New York Mets versus the Rockies, one of my favorite games of this last week. They were down big, with this play, though, by Marcana really starting and sparking this Mets comeback.
And Canna pulls one past McMahon down the line. Ruff around third, he'll score. McNeil being waved around third. And he will score without a throw, and the game is tied. Marcana comes through again. A big 2-run double to get the Mets even in the 8th.
After coming back down 2 runs, 6-6 in the bottom of the 9th, just to make it even sweeter, Pete Alonso put the cherry on top.
And Pete hits it on the ground toward the home base hit. Here's Nimmo on third, heading for the plate. Nimmo slides in safely, and the Mets win it. Pete Alonso on an 0-2 pitch drives in the winning run in the bottom of the 9th, and the Mets win it 7-6.
And you want another team that can pull out some magic wins out of nowhere? The Mets are a pretty good candidate for them. Just another really sweet win in a line of really sweet wins this last year. Now, I heard you. I know you want more come from behind wins, this time with the Milwaukee Brewers, and maybe in the most special way. Just like Stowers, Garrett Mitchell got his first ever big league home run to tie the ball game.
Swinging a drive right center, way back. Tie game! First big league home run for Garrett Mitchell, ties it up.
The reaction by his family was just unbelievable, but also, just like that O's win, there was a happy ending for Milwaukee as well, with Keston Hiura just with an absolutely amazing walk-off home run, and it is slam-worthy.
Swinging fly ball left field, back Sawinski, it's gone! Keston Hiura walks it off, and the Brewers take down the Pirates. It hit off the top of the fence and climbed over. His second walk-off home run of the season, the third of his career.
And we've already been through some amazing comebacks in today's episode, but that truly is the cream of the crop. Slam-worthy 100%, and again, that energy in Milwaukee was special. Now, in the same series, Pirates versus Brewers, the Pirates also had another special play. This was one of my favorites, though, to end the game. One of the more fun double plays you will ever see.
Ground ball right side. Castro, they'll get one on the first. Zip, zap, kazoo. The Buccos turn 2. They raise the Jolly Roger.
And whenever I see a sick play from the Pirates these days, I always think that it has to be involving O'Neill Cruz. I mean, how could you blame me? He's O'Neill Cruz. But again, just an absolute missile to first. And that's what ended the ball game. And deservedly so. Because Cruz is just a beast by himself. That's just who he is. Slam worthy. Now going on to maybe my favorite Grav slam, my favorite play of this last week. Let's go on to a special moment in the Diamondbacks and White Sox series.
Whoa, Merrill Kelly, glove save and a beauty. And look at Rojas behind on second base, who just went into an immediate dive. An absolute rocket off the bat of Abreu.
The best part about it, though, is Joshua Rojas' reaction. I mean, the fact that he was about to dive for it right as it was snagged is just marvelous. Now, the special moments just keep on coming, but this one by Johan Duran was just unbelievable. The first 100-mile-per-hour pitch that had the movement like it did.
Amazing to watch.
Verdugo gone. That'll bring up Bogarts.
And Duran officially has the first 100-mile-per-hour pitch that was off speed. Off speed in quotations. Now, a big chunk of last week's Grav Slams was focused on Albert Pujols, and the home runs just keep on coming. This time with 694, and he just cannot be stopped.
The next. Albert lifts it in the air, out to deep right. At the wall. Gone! 694. On an opposite field home run, and it's history. The 450th different pitcher that Albert is homered against. Nobody in the game has ever done that, and that baby is number 694.
But this next moment truly takes the cake in my opinion. After this, I believe Pujols and Yachty end up embracing, and just the emotion in these two just gets me every time. Now, if you guys don't know, the Rangers are my favorite team, but the Cardinals have always been number 2 to me. Yes, even before the even before the early 2010 series, it was not exactly an amazing one for me, but I've always had a soft spot for the Cardinals, always had a soft spot for specifically Pujols and specifically Yachty, and to see them embracing like this again just brings back the childhood memories. Hug me, brother! Now, we also got some pretty good Blue Jays moments as well. One of my favorite moments came with a walk-off in the bottom of the 11th versus the Cubs and a really amazing finish.
Danny Jansen with a base hit into left field. Chapman around third on his way to the plate and in there safely.
But really, the energy in Rogers Center is just what puts it over the top for me. Everybody going ballistic and a much-needed win for Toronto. Now, I gotta give us some massive shout-outs here to my boy Stephen Kwan, who made some unbelievable grabs in this last week. This one, I mean, seriously, it is unbelievable what he was able to do, but in Seattle, lunging out, I don't know how he made this catch.
Most among American League catchers, and he swings and skies one to left. Near the line, not deep. Into foul ground is Kwan. He dives into the stands. He made the catch. He made the catch, and he may have paid the price. He's down.
The fact that he was able to stay in the game after taking a pretty rough fall there is miraculous, but that catch as well, dude, insane to see. But he wasn't even done. He had this next play, which was unbelievable. You will not even realize what is going on until like 10 seconds in, but it needs to be seen.
There's a ball hit down the line, slicing, and it just does.
Oh, he
caught it! Holy mackerel, he caught it! And the throw all the way back to first, it's in time!
Seriously, it is criminal the fact that Kwan even made the catch in the first place, let alone turning to, getting a double play, and making it all happen. Just an unbelievable sequence and an unbelievable week for a special player. Now, going on to the last few plays that I just loved throughout the week, this next one, another humongous moment for the Mets. They were up 2-1, top of the 7th, and Turner looked like he was going to get a home run until this.
Turner drives one to center, chasing Nimmo back to the warning track right at the fence. He made the catch! Oh, wow! The catch of the year for Brandon Nimmo! He took a home run away from Justin Turner!
Brandon friggin' Nimmo with the catch of the century. One of the best we've seen this entire year. And you can just see the energy of Nimmo. He couldn't even believe he got that. That's the best catch he's ever made. And an unbelievable play at center field. And definitely one of the highlights of the year. No doubt, slam worthy. But then going on to the series that was also insane between the Angels and the Yankees. And one of my favorite moments with Shohei Ohtani getting his 30th home run. 2 runners on base. They were down 2-0. But Ohtani always finds a way.
The 2-0. And he's done it! Get out of here! Shohei Ohtani! Ohio gozaimasu, New York!
I love that reaction. Oh my God! Shohei, center field. 30th home run. Sugoi! Shohei! Just like that, the Halos are up by 1.
And there's been a huge debate, obviously, between the MVP race in the AL, whether it's Shohei Ohtani, whether it's Aaron Judge. Let us know in the comments down below, who would you rather go for? But Ohtani, even though the Angels aren't in the playoff race, is still showing up pretty well against New York. And then going on to the last Grav Slam for today, and one of my favorites. We've already gone through some big homers, some big debuts, but Gunnar Henderson was called up by Baltimore over these last couple of days, and one of the best prospects in baseball comes up to the major leagues and already makes such an impression. But for his first hit, he got a home run in his MLB debut and did it in style.
On a 2-2, Henderson drills one, right center field and deep, and gone! Oh my goodness! His first Major League hit is his first Major League home run. The helmet is long gone, as is the ball. Let the hair flow, Gunnar Henderson. You're a big leaguer, and your first hit is sitting in right center.
Seriously, I mean, I can respect the flow game for sure, but doing that after your first home run in the major leagues and trotting out just like it's nobody's business. Just an unbelievable sequence by Henderson, and really just the first of many, let's be real. But that is going to be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this week's Grav Slams, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell if you haven't already. Comment down below again what are your opinions on the AL MVP race, Judge or Ohtani, and what were your favorite moments? What were your favorite Grav Slams of this last week? Let us know in the comments down below. Of course, share this video with all the baseball fans you guys know online, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.